Good morning and welcome to Gray Man Walking. Here's our starting point for today. It's day 4. I think we got about a 2,700 foot climb over about 5 miles, and then I think it's about 6 miles downhill into camp. So that's what we're going to do today. Not quite sure what the temperature is. We stayed inside last night. It is about 7:30. So see what the day brings. There's a beautiful stands of poplar. Several places we've seen so far. Very calm morning. No wind. It's just as peaceful as it can be. Well, we've completed our big climb for the day. We're a little over 5 miles in. Going to stop at about 12. It was about 4.8 mile uphill. We saw 2 young ladies hiking. They were, I think, doing the Bent Mackay in sections. They said they were out here for about a week, but they were going northbound, and where we want to stay tonight, our actual campsite that we had reserved has been closed due to bear activity, and there's about 3 more in the general area within a mile or so. We're going to try to stop at the first one as we enter that area. Hopefully it's still open. But it was kind of neat to see someone else out on the trail. I think maybe I already told you we saw about 5 young fellas on the first day, and then we saw a group of 5 more young fellas, and then a group of about 4 that had a mix of young and old. And then yesterday, coming into that Smokemont campground area, we saw some people on horses, saw some day hikers, and there's kind of a waterfall up in there. I think people walk out for a day hike somewhere up in there. But so far, our 2 nights that we stayed out in the woods, we've been by ourselves. So we'll see what happens tonight. Coming up on one of these little backcountry campsites right now. You got your bear cables right here, which is awful convenient. And a couple little flat spots, log to sit on. That's about it. You know, last year when I was on the AT, I made it a practice not to look ahead on the app, see what the day had to bring. I figured I had to do it anyway, and I did all kind of tricks, all the ones I could think of, to not invite any negative thoughts in. But this time around, we're looking at it every day, mainly because we're just starting out, and just want to make sure what we're attempting is manageable. But also, this trip's going to take 3 to 4 weeks, so it's not as daunting as trying to wrap your mind around 2,200 miles. So if you get what I'm getting at, is the negative thoughts can't hurt you as much on a short trip, maybe is what I'm trying to say. All right, we're taking a break. We're about 8 miles in for the day. What time is it? About 2? No,
about
2.
2-ish.
So tell me, Niels,
1 o'clock.
how in the world did you end up about 40 miles in on the Benton Mackay Trail?
Well, I've been kicking myself this whole time, wondering the same thing. But this good guy here, we met on the Appalachian Trail
Last year.
last year, and it was only a short time, a day, 2 days. And I was following him previously in the year on his YouTube videos, and it just struck me as a just genuine good person. And so once I reached up with him, we shared contacts. And then unfortunately throughout the trail we didn't spend much time other than those 2 days, but
Right.
we kept in touch.
Right.
And he came up north to take care of his daughter while she was hiking the long trail. And I mentioned, hey, I was thinking about hiking the BMT down in the fall time. And he was wondering if I had anybody going along. I said no. So what is this, our 4th day?
4th day.
And the weather has been spectacular, temperature wise, and knock on wood, no rain supposedly in a couple of days down the road, but it's been wonderful. So
It's been 4 blue sky days.
it sure has. So I'm thankful.
I am too, and I'm glad we got together to do this. We got about 3 more weeks to go. We'll see. All right. About 9 miles in. 3 miles to go. We just met 3 Englishmen that living in the Cayman Islands. We're over here just for a few days. Hike the mountains. They don't have any mountains there, but it was neat to talk to them for a few minutes. They were happy to be out here. Less than a mile to go to camp now. This will be our earliest arrival at camp yet, so I'm looking forward to a little extra relaxation time. Day 4 is done. We, I think, climbed about 4,200 feet today and went down about 3,000. We can't seem to catch a break on the end of our days. We got in really after 5 o'clock each of the 3 nights we've been out here. We would have been in camp at 3:30 today, but 3 of the backcountry campsites that were pretty close together are closed due to aggressive bear behavior. So we had to go, about 2.5 miles further than we wanted to. We've been looking forward to getting to camp early one day and just relaxing a little bit. Maybe tomorrow. It was another day of up a big hill and down a big hill, but we've got about like I said, 2.5 miles taken off what we were going to do yesterday. So maybe tomorrow we can. I'm sorry, took 2.5 miles off of what we were going to do tomorrow. So maybe we'll be able to get to camp early. Anyway, we got set up. We got something to eat. Hopefully the marauding bears aren't coming this way tonight. Alrighty. See what day 5 brings.